What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Fun Fact Friday with Arie. We have our guest star, Miss Arie. Y'all say hey, what up to her in the comments. In them comments, say what's up. For our first segment, we're gonna give you a nice little quick fact. Did you know that Betty Boop was actually named after a black jazz club singer? Did you know that?
I knew that.
You knew that?
I just found out though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, the character Betty Boop was actually inspired by jazz club singer Esther Jones. Y'all probably haven't heard of her, but I mean, give her props, okay?
Hand claps.
Inspired one of the most iconic characters in black and white film that I've ever seen. It was actually introduced by cartoonist Max Fleischer in 1930.
Okay.
He came up with the idea that made Betty Boop the most famous sex symbol in, animation.
Yes.
You feel me? When I tell you she had curves. And Baby Girl was well known for her curves.
Yeah.
She was also, well known for her little signature sound. The boop boopy doop, a boop. You feel me? Period. I love those cartoons, y'all. Now, Esther's nightclub performances not only caught the attention of Mr. Max, but it caught the attention of another actress, Miss Helen Kane. Okay. Now, she incorporated some of Esther's, performance things in her performances. So, of course, everyone thought that the whole Betty Boop
came from
idea, she inspired it.
Oh, my
and she actually sued Max.
What?
It was like, no, he's doing that after me. Like, no, boo. He's doing it after a black woman. Okay,
right.
Stop hating. But what Miss Kane did not know, that there was video evidence that she was not the inspiration, you feel me, behind Miss Betty Boop, okay? And the courts actually ruled against Miss Kane that she didn't have exclusive rights to the booping style, okay? And that it actually came from Miss Esther, the originator.
Yes.
Okay? She's new to this.
No.
Esther is true to this, period. She says, you flew here, I grew here. Okay? Period, sis. Well, speaking of owning stuff, you feel me, we're going to transition into our next segment.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about Mr. Daniel Williams. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Okay. So, Daniel Williams founded the first black-owned hospital.
Oh, he had a hospital.
Yes.
Oh, period.
Yes. And he performed the world's first successful heart surgery.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes, it's very dope.
He's the first.
Very first. Williams was born in 1858 in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. He's the fifth out of 7 children.
Oh, I'm the 7th out of 7 children, which is kind of, that's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
he started off as a shoemaker, but he quickly thought about it and was like, no, I don't want to, make shoes for a living.
Okay.
So at the age of 20, he became an apprentice for a surgeon general in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's dope.
Right.
Period.
After, that, he had an internship. And guess where it was?
Where?
Chicago.
Oh, period. Hometown.
Yes. So he began teaching anatomy at the Chicago Medical College. Right.
Okay.
And he served as a surgeon for the City Railroad Company.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
I didn't even know they had surgery.
So in 1889, the governor of Illinois appointed him the state's Board of Health, bruh.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, big.
That is big claps right there.
No, for real. Let's cop it up.
So determined to get Chicago in check, you feel me? He decided to open a hospital/school. You feel me? Where he can have black and white doctors and have black and white nurses trained. You feel me?
Oh, bet.
Like, I think that's a big accomplishment there.
That's lit.
That is very lit. On May 4th, 1891, it opened. And it was a big deal.
No, for real.
It's
black man opening up a hospital with black and white people?
Man, I feel like some states weren't too happy about that.
They probably would.
Nah. So, in 1893, a young man by the name of James Cornish was stabbed in his chest. Yes. And they took care of him.
I already know they did.
Yes. Cornish started to go into shock. And, that's bad.
Right.
Especially when you getting, certain. Yeah. Williams suspected that the wound was deeper than what was expected.
Right.
So, they had to go in for the open heart surgery.
Right.
They found the wound between 2 ribs. Exposing, the breastbone. Williams then cut in, he cut it. And he cut through the cartilage and, created a small trap door. Found damage. And, that's not good. That's not good. So he sewed it back together.
Okay.
Sewed it, right? Then he expected the sac around the heart, right?
Okay.
And he found where the knife had left the gash. He put a little salt on that.
Oh, he did. He little sprinkle?
Yeah, with actual salt.
Oh.
Salt, yeah. A salt remedy he had, he, used that.
Oh,
Because the heart was still beating. And you can't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing else, no transfusion or anything. So he had to put salt on it.
Right.
Boom.
He put actual salt on it.
Yeah.
This man using seasonings to fix a shorty heart.
And then sewed everything back together.
I wonder if his heart was salty.
That's a good one. I ain't trying to laugh, but that's a good one. That's good. But 51 days after that surgery, tell me why this man was living great. 20 years after the surgery was great.
I'm sure he was. Sure he got that salt heart.
Salt. But the landmark operation was held in the press.
No, it had to be.
Man, that was amazing.
No, for real.
Very amazing. Okay, so in 1894, he became the chief of surgeons of Freeman Hospital in Washington, D.C.
He had to be.
Yes.
I feel like after all that, he deserved to be chief. You feel me?
Yes. In 1895, he helped organize the National Medical Association for Black professionals who were barred from the American Medical Association.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
That's dope.
That is he's doing a lot, accomplishing a lot. And I love it.
Okay, Mr. Dan.
I love it. All right,
Danny.
Yes.
We love to see it.
Williams then came back to Chicago to be a surgeon. What he does best.
Right.
Then, in 1913, he became the first African American to be inducted into the American College of Surgeons.
Period. Inductions. We love that.
To honor Mr. Williams. You know the term Code Blue?
Yeah.
They say Dr. Dan.
Oh, for real?
Yes. And it's to honor him.
He's in the lingo.
Yes, he's in that lingo.
And where's that at?
That is at Howard University.
Oh, period, Howard. All right, y'all. I see.
He did a really great thing.
He did.
He did.
We're going to clap it up for Mr. Sack. Now, y'all know it wouldn't be a Fun Fact Friday if we didn't mention any young Black entrepreneurs, all right? So, to sum up our last segment, we're going to talk about Miss Natalie McGriff. Now, Natalie McGriff is known for her comic book, actually, called The Adventures of Moxie McGriff. Okay? That's so cute. That's a cute little name. I wonder who... Did she come up with that? Girl, that's cute.
That is very cute.
That's cute. So cute. Now, the comic book idea came about because Natalie was dealing with some insecurities, you know, young Black girls struggling with your hair, you know, you feel insecure about your hair, about your skin color, you know, of course, like many all melanated girls do, unfortunately. But she didn't want nobody else to feel that way, you feel me?
Right.
So the 9-year-old decided to create her own way of you know, empowering Black girls, you know, and she decided to come up with Moxie McGriff. Now, the adventures of Moxie McGriff actually follows a young girl who saves the town, like, with her special hair powers. Her hair got powers, girl. Them girls got juices. Ooh. Period. Saving juices.
Yes.
Period. She's in her comic book bag. Okay?
Yes.
Period. Oh my gosh. I wish my hair had powers. It probably do, but I don't be taking care of it like that to know, unfortunately. But I mean, it's okay. We're getting there. We're growing, just like Moxie and her special hair. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Fun Fact Friday with Arie and Ari. And if y'all like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe all on RedL TV. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.